Hi friends, hello and welcome to the channel SMR Tech. So today I'm back with another video, that is data validation in Excel. So we'll start the video, but before to that, one small request: if you are new to the channel, please like the video if you like the content, comment your suggestions, and please subscribe the channel. Let's continue the video. So first of all, I'll be opening the data in Excel. So this is our example data. So we are having a sale value based on the year. So for this we'll be applying data validation. First of all, I will select the entire column. So I will go to the data menu, and in that there is an option data validation. Just click there, you will get another menu, and here by default the value is any value, which means we can enter any type of value in this particular cell. So if I click here, we are getting a many multiple options for the data validation. First of all, I will select the whole number. If I select that one, I am getting another option like data between, not between, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So we are having a multiple options. So first of all, I will select it, it is as between, and the minimum is for example, I'll just give 2010, and the maximum should be 2020. So I'm selecting the minimum value is 2010 and maximum is 2020. So this is the value which I want. So I'll just click OK. So that means this data validation has applied to this entire column. So now nothing has happened because the value range is between 2010 to 2020, so nothing happened. For example, I'll just enter here 2021. So I'm clicking enter. So there is an error. This value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell. If we retry again, it will give an edit option. So there is same error. So that means we have defined something range for that data validation, so it cannot be beyond that. So that is one thing. So now we'll check again. So like there are many options for this. We can select as per the requirement, and there is an option like input message which will be displayed if you select the cell. For example, I'll just enter here so I entered here year should be between 2010 to 2020. So now if I click here, we are able to see something message over here. Year should be between 2010 to 2020. We can select from here. So same error alert. So here we are having different types of style like stop, warning, information. So I'll just select stop, and I will enter error message like invalid year. So I'll just click OK. So now I just want to enter the year like 2019, so that is correct. Okay, so I want to enter like 2021. So now it given me an error. So this is the error message what we have entered there. It is a customized error message, so we can update that in this way. So this is one, and same like we are having multiple options for decimal, less, date, time, text length. So for example, we'll just select a text length. So I'm just selected this entire column, and I'll go to the data validation, text length, and it is asking me minimum and maximum. I'm giving as minimum is 4 and maximum should not enter 6. Okay, so now we have given some criteria to this minimum and maximum text length. So I'm just entering 1000. So that's fine, it's working, and I just want to enter like 10. So it is giving an error. So our range is not two values. I'll just try to check how many digits it's taking. So it's taking till 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So now if we are entering 7, then it's giving an error. That is because we have given some minimum and maximum length for this text, so it's giving an error. So in that way it's working fine. So we can check all this type of data validation whichever is required as per our requirement. So one more thing, I'll just want to show you the list data validation type. So now I want to take some countries and capital. So here I'm having the list of countries and list of capitals. So like it is not possible to remember and enter all data manually for this country and capital. Like suppose I'm taking this one, entering, taking this one, entering. So it's like manual entering for all this. It's quite difficult and it is somewhat time consuming. So we need to remember all the countries and we need to take the data. It is quite difficult. So for that we are having one simple trick in data validation, which is list data validation. So for that I'll just select this entire column and I'll go to data validation, just select the list and it's asking you the source. So click on this and go to support data, just select the entire column. Okay, so now you can see there is a drop down over here. You can select anything from this drop down. So it is quite easy now. So you can take the list from anywhere in your Excel file. In the same way you can add for this also. Just select the entire column, go to data validation, now select the list and go to source, and now the list should be this. Just click OK. Now you can see, sorry, so you can see. So it is quite easy to process it now. So we are getting a drop down list. So from that we can select whatever is required. So this is another type. This is a list data validation. So this will be helpful in day-to-day usage, day-to-day work. It is very much useful. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video. Please comment for new video suggestions and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks.